1090 Jake finally released the episode on Big Meech and Tammy Cowins. Did Big Meech snitch? That's what 50 Cent is claiming. 50 Cent got a docuseries coming out on the actual snitch, the actual informant, Tammy Cowins. He says it's coming soon. We're going to talk about it. We're going to break it down. 7 day. Hit that notification bell. Hit that subscribe button. We got memberships now, $1.99 a month. Let's go.
You tuned in to the 7 Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit.
Tammy received the life rights to Big Meech after he was taken down by the feds. Tammy then became a DEA informant, which even the feds questioned as she didn't want or need money, wasn't a drug addict, and wasn't facing criminal charges. So what was her motive? Tammy was told she'd be targeting Hispanics and asked in return for her cooperation that Big Meech would receive a lesser sentence.
What up, my people? You tuned into the 7 Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit. Check this. 1090 Jake, Mr. Paperwork Party himself, the man that got famous, blew up on YouTube for exposing snitching and covering all these gangsters that snitch. He covers the murders. He covers a lot of stuff, right? Most notably the snitching stuff. And he said he waited. He said a lot of people were asking him to do an episode on this. He wanted to wait because the content just kept coming. Every day, 50 was releasing something, and stuff was coming out every day about Big Meech and about the situation, about Tammy Cowins. What did 1090 Jake say about Big Meech? And I've been saying this on my channel. Y'all can go check. I've been covering this since it started. I said there is no paperwork with Big Meech's name on it saying with him snitching, with him informing on anybody. There's no paperwork of that. It doesn't exist. 1090 Jake just proved that. And at the end of the episode, and I have the link to the full episode if y'all want to watch the whole episode on 1090 Jake and Big Meech, Tammy Cowins episode. Link will be in the description. But at the end of the video, he says, do I think Big Meech snitched? He said, I don't know. Right? He did not stamp him with that snitch jacket. He did not put that snitch jacket on him. He went through everything. He broke it down. What Tammy Cowins did, how she did it, when she did it, where. This all boils down to Tammy Cowins being an informant, being a snitch, and being affiliated with Big Meech. Big Meech knew that she was snitching. Yes, she did. And he said Big Meech didn't want nothing to do with it. He said, I don't want nobody to know that about this, or he didn't want nobody to know, right, that he knew that she snitched. But that doesn't mean he snitched. Everybody's talking about this third-party cooperation. If that's true, that is still technically not snitching, because you're not telling the police your business. You're not telling the police anything about any crimes. You're telling another person, and that person is telling the police. So all this third party snitching allegations and all this talk about third party snitching, to me, does not validate Meech as a snitch. Meech himself came out and said, look, I never ratted, death before dishonor. I held it down. I did my time. He did get a time cut, though. And that's what, in the episode, that's what 1090 Jake says that Tammy Cowins snitched for. She said she was not, the federal agent said she was not motivated by money. She was not motivated by, she's not even, the crazy part, this is the crazy part, is Tammy Cowins wasn't even a criminal. She was not even involved, as far as we know, as far as, like, she might have been involved with something illegal, but she never got caught or got charged with it. She didn't snitch because she wanted a time cut for herself. She didn't snitch because she wanted to get out of jail. She had no charges against her. This is what makes this wild. She befriended and had relationships with these big time drug dealers, and the first person she snitched on a while ago was someone she was messing with. I forget the dude's name. One of the biggest dealers out of like St. Louis or somewhere like that. She snitched on him for revenge. This is a dirty, grimy woman. She is not somebody. And then for you to involve yourself in street business when you're not even in the streets, supposedly, and you're a civilian, I don't get it. She purely got the big drug dealer, the first one she ratted on, she simply did that for revenge, because either they stopped messing around or they broke up or something. Oh, that's what it was. She was doing. He was having the drug dealer, the kingpin, was having Tammy Cowins launder money illegal, and everybody knows money laundering is illegal. He was laundering his dirty money, his street money, and turning it into legitimate money through Tammy Cowins. And Tammy Cowins didn't have any clue, right? So that's the reason why she wanted revenge and wanted to get him locked up, which is kind of crazy because she never got charged with money laundering. She never got charged with that. So to find out that you're illegally laundering money, and then instead of just stopping it, right, you never got caught, nothing happened. She purely did that just for revenge, just because this man had her laundering money. That's the type of female we talking about. You could have just stopped it. You could have just been like, all right, yeah, I found out he's doing this stuff illegally. He didn't tell me. Okay, let me just knock it off. Let me just stop. No, she wanted revenge. She wanted to get him locked up, and she did. She informed on this drug dealer and got him locked up. Now, she then goes again, has another case that she snitches on, with this Cuffy case with Big Meech, and she is purely doing it to get Meech a time cut. But that doesn't mean that Big Meech himself snitched. I'm still wait. We did 1090 Jake just did the episode. He just had a paperwork party. He himself said that he doesn't know. He says he doesn't know, which that's not a yes, right? That's not a okay. Yeah, he snitched. So even him, who went through the paperwork, did all that, cannot say and did not say that Big Meech snitched. I'm still waiting to see the evidence of Big Meech snitching. There ain't none. In this docuseries, all this docuseries is going to be is Tammy Cowins speaking on what Big Meech told her or had her do, which is one person's word versus another person's word. That's all it is. And from all we know of Tammy Cowins, her word cannot be trusted. Her word has no weight. She is not a reliable source at all. She is, first of all, a rat. You can't trust snitches as far as you could throw them. That's number one. Number two, we see how she moves. She moves in a grimy, sketchy, slimy, backhanded way. So her word cannot be trusted. And that's all this you are not going to see in this docuseries that 50 releases. You ain't going to see no paperwork saying that Big Meech ratted. It just don't exist. Unless they Photoshop or make some stuff up or make some fake paperwork. We've seen the paperwork. Big Meech didn't rat on nobody. Tammy Cowins ratted on somebody. And I asked the question again, 50 Cent, why is you picking and choosing? This is what I can't stand. You're working with a rat, with a bonus. It's not even a question. She's a rat. But you supposedly exposing Big Meech for ratting, which he didn't even do. So it's okay to work with a certified, we know 100% proof she ratted. She's a rat. But we don't have no proof of Big Meech ratting, but you exposing him. So you can work with this rat, but you want to expose this rat who really ain't even a rat for real. Big Meech. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. We got memberships now, $1.99 a month. Custom loyalty badges made by me. Custom emojis made by me. And member shout outs at the end of videos. Shout out to the very first member, Angela Reddick. Love you. Thank everybody for all the support. Keep your head up and your eyes open. I'm out.
You're now listening to the 7 Day